Hi, Year 13. I just want to talk to you about your university application and your university application grade, which is being finalised in the next week, and we will release the grades to you shortly after that. The really important thing to say is that your UAG should not come as a surprise. We gave you an early indicator at the end of Year 12, but more importantly than that, you can always see your CPGs, and they are not going to be wildly different. The UAG has to be realistic. It's done with a bit of optimism, but it's not going to be wildly different from your CPGs, because your CPG grade is there to be a reflection of what your teacher thinks you will get in the final exam if you carry on as you are. And they're the ones that we monitor. They're the ones that we base against your baseline data and set targets for you. So the UAG is a little bit more optimistic than that. It's based on your performance across Year 12 and up to now in Year 13. It's not based on one assessment. It's based on everything that you've done across that time period, and also takes into account any potential that you've shown for improvement. So that being said, it is optimistic, but it can't be a fantasy grade. It has to be based in realism, because this is supposed to be guiding you as to which university courses you can apply for. And in most cases, those UAG grades will still need an awful lot of hard work to achieve. So if there is a difference in grade, let's say your CPG is a 5 and the UAG is a 6, then it means you're still going to have to work really, really hard to make that UAG come true. You shouldn't be trying to say to teachers, oh no, please, you need to make my UAG higher because of this, that and the other, because actually they're giving you an already slightly optimistic prediction. And if everybody gave you an optimistic prediction and over predicted, potentially across a number of subjects, so if you're doing the diploma and you've got 6 subjects, that could be 6 points that you've been over predicted, and that's completely going to skew your university applications. So you've got to remember that these UAGs are an optimistic prediction, but they have to still be based in realism. When you're making your university choices, you need to listen to the careers team about having some reach universities, but also having some safety ones and some clear target achievable ones in there. So you've got that spread. And you just need to always remember in the back of your mind that your CPG is the most accurate prediction. So when it comes to getting your results and things, actually your UAG may not be the one that you realise in the end, and it's probably more likely that your CPG will be the one that you're closer aligned to on results day. So this is important, but it's not the be all and end all, because you can see what your CPGs are. You should know roughly what level you're working at anyway. So just make sure that you're tailoring your university applications to the grades that you've actually are getting, and not the ones that you think you might be getting if everything goes perfectly, and so on and so forth. Keep that sense of realism in there, and then you will definitely cover your bases when you're making your university application.